My name is Kramer, and I live on Crescent Drive in Bristol. And I'd like to thank Chairman Tebow for initiating this discussion regarding synthetic turf. Now, I think all of you are aware of the health risks that are involved in this. Also understand that studies done that are contrary to the studies that indicate that there's a causal link between synthetic turf crumb fill and premature lymphomas are just anecdotal. And there's no actual results that anybody can point to. On the other hand, you have the synthetic turf industry giving you also studies that indicate quite clearly that there's absolutely no health risk at all. And I'd just like to point out that it's difficult to make a decision based on, questionable data on both sides. But I think that given all the potential risks and high costs that are involved, you have to ask yourself, is artificial turf the best solution for the city's playing fields? Do we really want to expose our children to this product laden with toxic chemicals? Is it really necessary to prove a connection between playing on artificial turf and health concerns before we take the risks seriously? I mean, how long do we wish to experiment with our children? That's the question. And I think that deserves at least more time, perhaps even a moratorium on the potentials for premature lymphomas primarily and leukemias. But also, since this is a finance committee, I'd like to talk a little bit about cost. And there are independent studies on cost that disprove the theory, the well-wanted theory, that there's cost savings in artificial turf, synthetic turf. And based upon a study that was done by the Australian government about 1.5 years ago, they determined that using synthetic turf would cost, on a basis of 20 years, $1 million and change. And that's to maintain it. $720,000 for a Bermuda grass, sand-based material. That would be at $728,000. It would be $984,000 for Kentucky bluegrass. Bermuda grass with just plain old soil is $878,000. And finally, just cool season native grass at $410,000.
We just approached the 3-minute mark.
We did. Okay.
What was the study again?
The study was initiated by the Australian government about 1.5 years ago. There have been no independent studies by any governmental source in the United States.
Is it climate specific?
I'm not sure. I can get back to you if you'd like with an answer on that.
It's worthy of an answer.
It sure is. Well, I mean, we've just experienced the heat wave in Bristol, mini heat wave, where we had 90, 95 degree weather, even 85 degree weather. Do you know that the ambient temperature that synthetic grass and the crumb fill raises the temperature in the playing area is 150 degrees? It melts the soles of sneakers. And when a player slips and falls on this material with that much heat, they're prone to infection, more so than if it was just sod grass or just plain natural gas. So that opens up another consideration. There are other studies that indicate that the cost-benefit ratio is far in favor of using natural gas. And I can give you those. If you'd like, I can email those to you.
If you'd like to email that would be great. We'll circulate it to the board.
Good, because I do believe, as stewards of the city, you have a fiduciary responsibility above and beyond the health hazards.
Okay, thank you,
Okay.
Mr. Kramer.
You're welcome.